The word for this week is discipline. As I was reading Genesis 22 yesterday, which is the story of Abraham's faith being tested. And if you know the story already, you know that God had asked Abraham to sacrifice his one and only son. But of course, God had already prepared a sacrifice for him. But God was testing his faith. Was Abraham going to be obedient? Was Abraham going to sacrifice the one and only son that God had promised him? Now, there was something key that really stood out to me. Now, put yourself in Abraham's shoes. If God had asked you to sacrifice your one and only child, your one and only promise, that one and only thing that means the world to you, how would you feel in that moment? Now, what stood out to me was that, yes, Abraham was obedient, but imagine how he was feeling. But despite how he was feeling, he still followed through. He still continued to be obedient, followed through with his action, even though he clearly and evidently would have been toiling inside. This is his son. Imagine that was you. Yes, we are human and we are going to feel these emotions. We are going to feel anger, hurt, pain inside because we are human. But are you still going to follow suit? Are you still going to follow through regardless of how you're feeling? Are you still going to be disciplined? Are you still going to be obedient regardless of how you're feeling? Are you still going to be disciplined regardless of how you feel? Definitely a word for me this week, and maybe it's a word for you.